Well, hello, and welcome. Welcome to Step Into Your Style. Hello, gorgeous. To each and every one of you who have decided that this is where you want to be, it's good to have you here. This is going to be, hopefully, for you, interesting, inspiring, educational, and I hope you'll add a little bit of fun because that's what I intend to do. My name is Joy RUFFEN, and I work as a style and leadership coach, a signature style specialist, not an image consultant, a speaker, executive producer, TV host, and podcaster. I know it's a lot. It is an awful lot, but trust me, it's all aligned. And today I want to work with you and share with you a lot about feminine empowerment because I'm all about, I advocate, I champion, and I empower women, especially women who are, some women don't like the term midlife transitioning from one something to another. So I just say women who are transitioning, because if you are at that middle stage, it's not a time for crises. It's a time for celebration. And that's what I want to support you with, because I've been there, I'm there, and enjoying every moment. Our femininity, our sexuality, and our sensuality is a part of that transition, and we take it with us. So what we're going to be talking about today is how you step into your signature style and what works best for you, that will present you in the best way, where your power, your leadership abilities, and the love for what you do shows through. So hello, gorgeous. And I mean that with all of my heart. Let's get you dressed. Isn't that what it's all about? Now, some women love to dress. Some women don't care for it at all. They don't want to be bothered. They say, there are a lot of reasons for that. In my workshops, I share them with you because I don't really feel that a lot of women don't like to dress. Many of us, myself included, when I started out, we don't know how to dress. And for many women of a certain age, this notion of power, success, and owning the stage, it's as foreign can be. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be at all. And that's what my intention is today, to stop you having that outlook. Now, however you show up with impact, you want to be unforgettable and you want to be memorable in the best way. And you can only do that when you really know who you are, transitioning from the inside out. That love has to show through. Now we're working predominantly in this box. The pandemic is somewhat over, but we're still in the box. So you have to be mindful. We've all seen this, right? That doesn't happen to you, because no matter what your day or your work environment brings to you, you want to make sure that all of these type of incidents don't happen to you. And even though we're somewhat out of the pandemic, we don't want this to happen, even when we're out of it. It's so easy to succumb to this type of a Zoom sharing and meeting, but it ought not to be. And these are the things we discussed. Casual is here. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay, and it's going to be with us for quite a while. It's not going anywhere. Why? Because it's comfortable. And especially women, when it comes to corporate and business and dressing, a lot of women find that uncomfortable. But let me share with you this, and it's not a secret, but it's my secret I'm sharing with you. A lot of that uncomfortable is because you're just not wearing the styles that are right for you, the silhouette, the garments that fit you in the best way. And for me, my mission, my purpose, my movement here, it's not to rest until women begin to see and feel their own beauty and know without question that it's there. And that's my assignment, to show you. Now, I have produced runway shows for high-end retailers. I've owned the stage. I've captivated audience, and I never disappoint. Why? Because I was the first female Black buyer in New York City, the Big Apple. I attended the Fashion Institute of Technology. I got my wings there. But after I got out into the real world, I discovered a lot of things. And a lot of this I'm going to share with you. So how do you measure up? your body, your temple, your vessel. And those are the three adjectives I use all the time. They're yours. How does your canvas, that body, that temple, that vessel, how does it measure up? How do you measure it up? We go into deep dive into what that's all about. We've all seen these, whether you go to the museum or look through your books. The torso, the vessel, the body, the temple, your canvas. This is what we are going to dress. And some of us, myself included, we think that we really know what it is, but we don't. And we have to learn. Now, this is where you start to laugh. You chuckle a little bit. Which part of your body, I like to say the good, the bad, and the so-so. I think it was Clint Eastwood who made the movie, the good, the bad, and the whatever, the good, bad, and the good, the bad, and the ugly. The ugly was what he had. I don't like the word ugly, and it's not necessary. We don't need to use the word ugly. So I always say the good, the bad, and the so-so. And why do I say that? Because we all have different parts of the body that we're not overly fond of. A given, with few exceptions. And my assignment in working with you, when I work with women, is to allow them to see their beauty and to highlight the best parts of that body. So how do you take your measurements? Now, this is a given. Most of us already know, but we start anew. I don't go in with anyone being absolutely adamant about everything that they know about themselves, because when we start at the base, the foundation, the beginning, even if you've done it a zillion times, and we measure you up. Your hips, your waist, your shoulder, your bust. And here's something that I have found, my friends, over the time that I've been doing this for quite a while now as a signature style specialist, a consultant, not as an image consultant. I'm going to give you tips and tools and nuggets that you're not going to get anyplace else, and you will walk away with platinum because you'll be much more cognizant of what's really right for you. Here's what I have discovered that few women know about, and we go into a deep dive on explaining what this is all about. Short-waisted, long-waisted, and how that applies to your putting together a signature style, a look that fits you and fits you to the T. So what is your canvas? What are your positive features? What are your best assets? Which areas of the body are the hardest for you to flatter? And which parts of your body are the largest that you want to maybe diminish a wee bit? And what is the smallest? Are you short-waisted or long-waisted? And then we get all of these measurements and we begin to build. Love the word build. Now, what's your body shape? I like caricatures, so we use them here. Apple, pear, hourglass, rectangular, pear, inverted triangular. These are the body shapes that a lot of people poo-poo the body shape. But allow me to share with you, with my years of seasoned experience, you need to know your body shape. I mean, know it, love it, embrace it, and take it to heart, because that's how you're going to discover what works best for you. We go into deep revelations about the apple shape. And the analogy that I give you before I peruse through these quickly is that, how many different apples are there? How many different varieties? How many different colors, sizes, and shapes? There's zillions. And what you want to know is what apple shape you are, so that you can learn how to address and align your body with the signature styles that fit you best. And these are just some examples, different variations, different sizes, different weights, different heights, and that's how it ought to be. And all of them cannot necessarily wear the same thing. And that's almost a given. The pear shape. The pear shape is very popular now. I think the Kardashians put it on the platform. That's woo. It's a beautiful shape, as they all are. But how you learn to dress and adorn this body, put the right attire on this body, the right garments, it's an art form. Because tight, short, revealing, sexy, for women today, and for me advocating, empowering, and championing women, it's not about sexy anymore, because you are sexy. It's a given. It's a mindset. It's about knowing how to showcase that with elegance and grace. because the sexy, after a while, it wears off, especially if you're for the women or in the category of women that I predominantly work with, transitioning. And you can be just as alluring in your 60s as you were in your 40s and 20s and 30s if you know how to do it. The pear shape, everybody knows, most everyone. I don't like the expression everybody, Jennifer Lopez. So you'll know what and where to wear, the type of garments that are best for you. The hourglass is still number one in Hollywood because it's the what they call the premier paramount prime body shape. That's just food for thought. I don't buy into that. I don't believe that. I hope and pray that you won't. It is a great body. They all are, knowing how to dress it. But Hollywood loves this body. And never forget, here we are with the Kardashians and Marilyn Monroe, which is even more iconic. But these are bodies that do have a lot of appeal to them. And depending on how you dress and how you show up, it makes a big, big difference. And that's your call. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be sexy and desired and desirable, but you can do it in a way that's so alluring and sexy. The rectangular body shape gives you a lot of options because it's one of the body shapes that's well known and accepted in the garment industry as a mannequin, because they can drape and design and put any and everything on this body shape because it has very little definition and they can build in the definition. It's also can be good on the runway, but that's predominantly where it's popular. But it happens to be a body shape that's mine. So you learn to work with it. And these are the secrets that I share with you. The body shape with the rectangular, it's sometimes called the ruler, the banana, there's very little waist definition. Now, I happen to love belts. Do you? Yet? You can't wear them and you have to find a way to wear them. Body shapes here, the rectangular, three different, vastly different. You might not consider them, but when you really get into body shapes, which we do somewhat, if that's an interest of yours, we will explore all the different body shapes for you. The strawberry, very popular on the runway. The runway, because it's that broad, wide shoulder, great bust line, nice waist, and long thighs and legs. So it's very, very popular on the runway. And most everyone knows Cindy Crawford and Naomi Campbell. And if you don't, I always say, you know, hubby and I've come up with names. We say Dr. Google, Mr. and Mrs. YouTube, and Mr. Amazon. You can go there and you can discover and find any and everybody. So what's your style? What's your style preference? Meaning, what is best fitted for you? What aligns best with your body shape? What gives you that extra pizzazz? These are the things in our workshop that we explore. And you know what? Don't come with the, I know what works for me and what's best for me. You don't ever know any and every all. Even if you're a fashionista. I love fashionistas because many times, oftentimes, I'm not throwing shade, I'm stating facts here, my facts, and they're proven. Fashionistas just buy all the pretty new, trendy, popular things, but not necessarily what's best for them. There's natural, easy, casual, sporty, which is a great category because it's so popular now because of the ease and comfort. Casual, sporty, natural, it's all one and the same. And that just means that you don't really like to dress. Shoes and makeup and all of that just doesn't appeal to you. That's fine. We talk about how you can amp it up a wee bit and elevate it. Classic, still number one in the world because it's timeless. Simple cuts, fine fabrics, and seasonless. It really can fit into almost every mode. Most women, I love the word most because it's seldom all, combined one or two or even three categories together. Classic is often combined with several others. I do. And when we work together, let's find out what you would like to combine, whatever your main category would be with others. Obama and Onassis, Jackie, most everyone knows. No question that they were classic all the way. But every now and then they added a little drama as well. The German chancellor used to be still there. Now, romantic, I've had someone poo-poo me when I said this, but the reality is romantic, as you transition, it's not the easiest category. Maybe when you were much, much younger, it was. That's good, because romantic is soft and floaty and flirty and flowery and it's pretty and most like Prince. But there's a way that you can do that if you're in the transitioning mode. It all depends on you, your persona, your personality, and your presence, and how you incorporate it into you. Prints, plaids, stripes can be very iffy. But if you are in this romantic and it's your main category, we find a way when we work together that you can explore what's best for you. And romantic has so many different avenues for you to explore. And what we do is we explore them together so that you can determine which elements of the romantic you want to put with your main category or as a subcategory. It's pretty much an easy one to work with, but you have to know who you are and how much of it you want to showcase. Chic. Chic it speaks for itself. When it comes to chic and we talk about taste, and we talk about, for me, the 5 different elements of taste, and I go into this big time when we work together in the workshops. There's excellent taste. There's good taste. There's poor, bad, and my friend gave me this and I love it. There's no taste at all. Now, chic is without question excellent. It simply means that everything is well aligned. I mean, everything goes together. It blends, it works. And when you see that person, you smile. And if you're really into your equality, self-love, and knowing who you are, you celebrate and applaud them. But if you're still like, then that means that there's more work to do. And that's okay. We're all here to do more work. We're all here to discover. But chic is a great category. And you can be chic in the sporty, casual mode as well, which is what you're seeing here. It's all about how you align and put things together so that they work. Drama. Love drama. I hope you're laughing. This should make you laugh. This was as a quirky kind of fun thing to do because all of these ladies are in the fashion industry and they're at a bazaar, but they just wanted to show up in this way to show you and give you a taste of what drama can be. Drama is fun. And drama, when you align it in the right way, it can be bold, it's prints, it's plaids, it's stripes, but they're bold and they're colorful. And there's something that's extremely striking about bold. And how you align it with you is what's important. Now let's get to color. Color is everything. If you've not ever had it done, you want to have your color palette for you assigned to you because color makes up the universe and it speaks to an awful lot about you. And when you get your color palette, you build your wardrobe beginning with a capsule, if that's your style and you're starting out, or if you've been at it for a while, build it around your colors, your major colors. Now there's 4 seasons, summer, fall, winter, spring, and they're gems as well. How you align that is what we talk about in the workshop. And that's really a paramount part of your discovery. Power colors will always be here. They're not going anywhere. Every woman needs these 5 power colors. Your color palette, your shade, your tone, your tint, the hint of what's best for you, that's what we do in the workshop. Because not everyone can wear gold. Not everyone can wear red. One of my prime stories that I tell all the time is about, I love red. It's one of my 5 favorite colors. But when I ran into this event that I was going to, and it's a long saga, I'm shortening it. It was a Santa Claus Christmas red, which is not my red, but I had to learn the hard way. But isn't that sometimes the best lesson? And I'm going to use the word must, you must discover the right color palette for you. Because until you do, you're just wearing pretty clothes. And every now and then it'll be a hit and miss for you. So the 5 colors are really major. And once you learn how to do your color palette, you're on your way. Not everyone can wear black. As popular as black is and all the myths and misconceptions about black, I go big time into this in the workshops. Because not only for Caucasian women, for women of color, ethnic women as well, a lot can't wear black up here. So this is a good discussion that we have. So I've got gray hair, but must I really be all one color? No, 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 no. You must never be all one color. I bet now you're curious. You're thinking, what is my body shape? What are my colors? At least I'm praying, as Momsy would say, that you're thinking this. How do I stand in? Out. What's my best Zoom outfit? You want to be comfortable, but you're tired of looking tired, right? So I designed this joy code just for you. And let me tell you what it's about. And in our workshops, we talk big time about this. The joy code is about balance, scale, proportion, and fit. It's about harmony. It's about how you coordinate, mix, match, and blend whatever you're about. And it's about my favorite, grace, beauty, ease, and comfort. And ease and comfort are not the same thing. And I share with you a lot of food for thought there. Now, your style now. I'm offering you a gold and platinum possibility. 3 weeks with the same bonus, which includes a one-on-one session tailored to your personality and your lifestyle if it's platinum. 3 weeks plus the 2 bonus. And one of the bonuses means that you will be a featured guest speaker on my Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies featured broadcast, which now will be going out over 135 different platforms. So you're going to get exposure like you can't imagine. Bonus 1, featured guest speaker on my Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies. Bonus 2, you get interviewing tips with my co-pilot, Samantha. She makes sure that your lighting, your background, and your sound are up to speed. I've been doing this for quite a while, and I find that a lot of people, because I'm not a techie, and I don't know how to share with people what they need when they come on for the broadcast, because it's like walking into a broadcast studio, and you want to make sure that your light and sound are up to speed. Now, normally, we're talking $9.97, because when you decide to purchase here and now, you're going to get it at a phenomenal price point of $6.98 or 2 payments. And you're going to be loaded up with so much good to cover, to add more to your signature style that will make you unforgettable and memorable everywhere you go. We're going to cover body shape, fashion, your fashion preference, what's best for you, color, and so much more. When we do the platinum and the one-on-one, there's not enough time to cover all of this in the 3 weeks plus the 2 bonuses. You're going to get fabrics and your, how do you put together your accessories and shapewear, which has almost gone to the dark side. We have to bring it back, because if you're talking about signature style, it matters. And the early bird for that is going to be at $1,400. And the price point you can't beat. This is platinum. And again, all the information that I mentioned with you, we're going to get color, fabric, shapewear, accessories, head to toe, top to bottom, hair to shoes, all becomes yours. There's no better time because of this pandemic, and most everyone is scouting about to get the best benefits and values that they can find. This is what I'm offering you. Working as a seasoned signature style specialist, I've traveled all over the country. I've done it all, head to toe, top to bottom, hair to shoes. And when you really seek guidance and you want the right messenger, then you have me here. And I will work with you to make sure that you are completely at home and satisfied before you leave. So here is what you're offering. And your next step is to decide to purchase. And you will find that it might be or will be one of the best decisions that you've made. This early bird pricing will finish on October the 6th. And after that, it goes back to regular pricing. And then the first of the year, I'm on a whole nother new platform where prices will increase. So I invite you to join me now. You will not regret it. And let me just say with you, to you, I honor your time and the space that you're here to share with me. I realize how active we all are. I'm sick of the word busy. Everyone is active, involved, getting and gathering together what they need to be all that you're here to be. And I would love to support you in that endeavor. So until we connect, and I hope we will very, very soon, I am everywhere. You will find me everywhere. If you want to peruse or check through or check out a few other things, feel free to. And if you want to do a Meet with Joy clarity call before you make your decision before October the 6th, just do that and let me know. So until we connect, until the next time, and we will, I bid you adieu. So long for now.